So today we're going to unbox a Miller Digital Infinity Series welding helmet. We selected this helmet because it's got the biggest viewing area on the market. It's like 13 square inches or something like that. Quite a bit bigger than the helmet I've had in the past and bigger than what I could find in the offering from its red competitor. This also has what's called Clearlight 2.0 lens technology. I've never had a helmet with this technology. The competition is offering similar technology under different verbiage. So apparently this is the newest, latest, greatest. So we'll see if we can actually tell a difference when we're welding. If you look at the box, it shows you their impression of the difference in the color spectrum for what you're viewing when you're running a bead. We'll see if that proves to be the case. But let's go ahead and get it opened up. So here's the helmet unboxed. I selected the America theme because why not? We're big on American-made stuff and the theme of patriotism here on the channel. The screen is very large. This has an outer consumable screen, and then it's got an interior one as well. All of your controls are in here. You've got your time, your modes. You have a weld, a cut, a grind, and then you have an X mode. We're not sure what that is yet, but we'll figure that out and we'll let you know what we think about it. The other reason I selected this helmet is because of the headgear assembly. It's got a very large rear head assembly, and it's got silicone edges. So I don't know if you've ever had the experience of welding for a very long period of time and had your helmet start to cut into the back of your head. It gets very annoying, and it, in fact, sometimes gives me a headache. So I'm hopeful that this large surface area and the soft edges will reduce that cutting in. Also, what came with this that I was not aware of was this piece that they're calling a top piece. It goes up on top of your head to support the weight of it. It says in the package that it's an introductory offer. And where this goes is it goes right in the very top, and it just clips into place like a belt clip. And then that's going to ride right on the top of your head and presumably spread the weight of the helmet out on top of your head as well as this spreading it out on the back of your head. So we'll see how that works. Comes with the free bag like most of them do to store it in. It comes with an interior bracket to hold a doubler if you need a magnifying lens for your welding, if you want to see it up close, or maybe you can't weld with glasses on, and so this helps you. It comes with that. It also comes with a pack of interior lenses and exterior lenses. Looks like there's 2 or 3 of each. So we'll get this thing fired up, get all the stickers off it, and we'll weld with it for a while, and then we'll talk about what we like and what we don't like. We are back with the Miller helmet. It's been a few weeks since we unboxed it. We've been using it in the field. I've got probably 6 or 7 hours behind this thing now and have really kind of run it through its paces. It's an incredible helmet. I don't have anything really negative to say about it. The headgear, we talked about that earlier when we unboxed it, has all the silicone features. These are very nice. The only thing I don't like about them is they grip your head. It's hard to get them situated on your head because they grip your headgear or your cotton helmet, and they don't want to move around and slide around into position. Once you get into position, extremely comfortable and no fatigue. It relieves all of the typical band tightness you would get on the back of your head. So what they do well. You just have to fuss with them a little bit to get them in position because they grip everything they touch because they're silicone. The other thing I would make note of, if you have a helmet with an external button, if you're used to pushing a button for grind, this one's all on the inside. So you're either going to have to reach up in your helmet to touch it, or you're going to have to take it off so you can see it to change modes. So that would be a consideration if you're used to an external button. This one is it's actually behind the mask, right up at your cheek level. This does have X mode. I'm not familiar with X mode when we bought this, or I wasn't familiar with X mode when we bought this. I still have not used X mode because I don't weld outside. So from what I can tell, X mode is for welding outside in the sunlight when a traditional helmet would have trouble differentiating between bright sunlight flashes and arc flashes. It has a sensor in there that detects magnetic fields, and so you get a more consistent auto darkening out of it. I don't weld outside, so I wasn't able to test that or appreciate it, but for what it's worth, that's what it is. If you're looking for a higher end helmet with a big viewing screen, which is what I bought this for, it delivered everything that I expected it to do. It's got a huge screen. The color correction technology is very noticeable. Other helmets I've had before were just fine. They didn't stop me from welding well. This just gives you that much more view. You can see that much more. It does increase your ability to see what's going on. So if you're looking for a good helmet, this is one option for you. Thank you.